What is going on, guys? Shofu here, bringing you a review of the AVerMedia Live Gamer Portable. This is the newest capture card on the market, you know, obviously made by AVerMedia. And they sent me one of these for review, and I'm doing this because a lot of people asked me what I used to record my gameplay. You know, this just came out, so I obviously wasn't using this, but I was actually using an HD PVR, and I can tell you right now that this is way better than the HD PVR. And I know the most popular card on the market right now is the Elgato, but the AVerMedia Live Gamer Portable actually has a lot of unique features that you know, I'm going to share with you guys in a second. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this review. I'm going to unbox it real quick. AVerMedia was actually kind enough to engrave my name, laser engraved right there, Shofu, holla at me. But anyways, here's the device. It does have a lot of unique features. It looks very stylish to me. You know, I love red, so that's just me. We got a Sharingan eye right here. This is actually a record button. You know, it has the HDMI in, HDMI out. It has the audio in and out. It has the this is actually for component cables, which I'm gonna get into. And then here is an SD card slot. So I'm gonna show you guys why I think this capture card is so cool. But anyways, let's get into the rest of the box, the innards. Here we have an XSplit 3-month premium license. It's free. AVerMedia is actually in partnership with XSplit, so because of that, I'm thinking that the AVerMedia is going to be the best card to actually use XSplit with. I mean, you know, a lot of stuff can use XSplit, but this is probably going to be the most, you know, the easiest one to use with XSplit. Anyways, let's get into the rest of the innards. Here we have a box, and there are a lot of cool things in this box. First, we have the, it looks like, I think this is a male-to-male audio cord, which is cool. It's the first time I've seen that in a capture card box. Here we have another new feature of, well, it's not really new, but you know, I'm gonna be referencing the Elgato a lot in this review because, you know, that's the most popular capture card out right now. It looks like this is actually component cable adapters, so you can use the, you know, component cables. If you don't have an extra HDMI or a long HDMI, you can use your component cables with the Live Gamer Portable, which is actually pretty cool because, you know, the Elgato can't do that. Not, you know, obviously HDMI is the new standard now, but you know, if you don't have HDMI, you can use these if you want. What else is in here? Here we have, this looks like the PS3 adapter. You know, all capture cards come with stuff like this nowadays because the PS3 doesn't allow you to use your HDMI to record directly, I think, something like that. Here we have, this looks like, oh, this is just a USB cable to power up the AVerMedia. And then what else do we have in here? This is a very, very short HDMI cord. So if you do get this, I'm going to recommend that you get a longer one because this is about, what is it, 6 inches? This is ridiculous. Last but not least, we have a carrying sleeve. Now, the reason you would need a carrying sleeve is because of what I'm going to tell you guys next. Let's move all this stuff out of the way. Get out of here, move. Now, the AVerMedia Live Gamer Portable is truly that. It is portable. One of the most unique features of any capture card I've ever come across is the fact that this capture card can record without the use of a computer. That is brand new to the market. I've never heard about something like this before in my life. But basically, what you would do is you take the SD card slot that I showed you guys before, you plug the SD card into it. You switch your game capture device over to the SD card setting, and then you plug in an HDMI in, and then you plug in some USB power, and you're good. You don't need a computer. All you need to do is press this button here. It lights up when you start recording. But the fact that you don't need a computer to record with this, it just makes it makes it that much more. Obviously, it's portable because, you know, it's truly portable now because you don't need to lug over, you know, a laptop anywhere. You can just put this in your pocket. So it's truly portable. And it's just another feature that makes things easier. It's more convenient. You don't need, you know, a whole bunch of stuff with you. You can just record straight to an SD card. You know, I have a 16 gigabyte SD card, so that's pretty big. You can record a lot of gameplay with that because the files will be small because of the encoding that this capture card uses. So I just think that's really cool. You know, you can record PC gameplay, Xbox gameplay, PS3 gameplay, all that stuff. Wii U gameplay, LOL, Wii U. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the software. I'm going to record some gameplay real quick so I can show you guys, you know, what the software can do. And I'm actually going to show you guys the recording, you know, how it records and stuff like that. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the software that it comes with. The home page is where you'll see you know, bulletins, updates, you know, driver updates, stuff like that. Here are the general settings. You know, you can choose the folder you want to you know, save the stuff in. Profile management, I don't really know what the hell this is used for. I probably will never use that. Yeah, click apply, you know, stuff like that. It's not really, you don't really need to mess with that too much. I didn't really do that. Now here is, you know, this is the main part. This is where you capture the gameplay. Here is where it's like a guide. If you click the amateur button, it's like a guide. This is where, you know, if you don't know what the hell you're doing, even after you watch the guide, you can click the newbie button and it'll just help you out. Now here is what most people are going to want to do. Click the pro button. And now you can load profiles, which is kind of nice. You know, once you set up the way you want to record, let's say game console, see what source you're using, the HDMI source or the component cable source. I'm using HDMI, so I'm going to click that. Capture device is HDMI. Microphone, I'm using my Blue Snowball. You can use your microphone with this. And, you know, you can do the live game capture with the voice setting, which is really nice. You can use your voice, you know, you can live commentate. I don't know why it was so hard for me to say that. Now here is a very nice option. You can choose to save your game capture voice when you live commentate. You can choose to save it as a separate file. So then even if you want, you can mess with the volume settings. You can you know, master it, make it sound nice. And I really like that a lot because with the Elgato, they do have the live commentating you know, option, but you have to set it up before. Whoa, what the hell is this? You have to set it up before. Oh, okay. You have to set it up before you actually start recording. And I mean, nothing is perfect. So I mean, unless you're perfect every time, I know I make mistakes. So I'd actually prefer the separate MP3 file, which is pretty cool. I like that a lot. Now here we have the video format. You want to go with, I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, MP4 is probably better for, I mean, if you use Sony Vegas and stuff like that. Resolution, you know, 720p. You can go all the way up to 1080p though, so if you want to do that, you can go to 1080p. What the hell was that? What the fuck is going on out there? Anyway, so you can go to, I use 720p because, you know, that's what I want. I don't really find a use for 1080, but if you want to go to 1080, you can. Video bitrate, the higher this is, the better quality will be. I think I'm tripping hard, but I mean, you don't really need to mess with this too much. But I mean, we like our settings all the way up. Audio bitrate, I don't really know what that does, but here's the frame rate. You can go all the way up to 60 frames. The interlace, you don't really need to mess with that. Now, another good thing is that if you're on your PC, you can start the video capture by just pressing the F7 key, snapshot F9 key, which is pretty cool. And like I said, you can save your template. So if you wanted to save this as you know, Xbox, so anytime I want to record my Xbox, it's gonna have these settings. I just go to this Xbox template, bam, done. Now here's the time shift option. This allows you to actually go back in time if you missed something. If you forgot to record the game, you can go back in time because it records everything until. It records everything even before you press the record button. So if you want to go back in time and you know, grab that gameplay and record it, you can. You know, you can turn this off or on. That's pretty cool. And then once you're ready to record, you click the ready button. All right, so you guys can see that I'm about to, you know, search Xbox for some movies. And now I'm gonna go over to here on UFC. Yes. Anyways, you can see that it is recording. And then once you're done recording, you press the stop button. And then all you do is close this, go to the video folder, and you can see here is the video I was just recording. But yeah, basically you can see that it does record the gameplay and it does record the sound, your voice. It records your voice separately. I really like that. I really like that a lot. You won't have to sync it up because they should be synced up. So when you drag it into your software to edit, you know, you don't really have to do much work. You don't have to find where it syncs because it should be synced up. But yeah, I like that a lot. And here you can actually live stream with this. You can live stream to XSplit. You can live stream to, you know, to Twitch, stuff like that. So here you go. You can see the streaming service, Twitch, Ustream. You know, you can add your XSplit into there, stuff like that. Enter your stuff. You can live stream directly from this device. Now, the only thing that this thing is lacking, the software, is that you can't edit your clips before you export them. But that's not really a big deal. That's not really a big deal at all. I mean, most of us edit our stuff anyways, so you can always drag it into Sony Vegas or whatever you use to edit. But I mean, for the sake of time, I could see how that could be a problem, but I mean, for me personally, I don't see that as a problem because I was using an HD PVR, so I'm very used to searching through my gameplay to see what I want to use. So this is a major upgrade from the HD PVR. The software is incredible. You know, they even have the updates right on the page here. They have the capture. It's all very compact. It's all very easy to use. Alright, so that was my review of the AVerMedia Live Gamer Portable. Honestly, I have my Elgato right here. If you combine these two cards, if you combine the features from the AVerMedia and the features from the Elgato into the same card, you will have an unstoppable device. I know that can't happen because, you know, patents and stuff, but you know, the AVerMedia is a very good card. It really depends on your needs and what you you know, what your preferences are. But I can't recommend one over the other because they both do very different things. They're both very good. Like I said, it depends on your needs. For my needs, I need the you know, I'd rather have the Elgato. But you know, for somebody who doesn't always have a computer on them, or they need to use their friend's computer or whatever, you can use the AVerMedia to record without a computer, which is pretty good. I showed you guys the gameplay. You know, it looks pretty nice. But yeah, it's all based on your needs. But me, I'd rather have the Elgato just because I don't need all the features that the AVerMedia has specifically. That's just me specifically. But I can see somebody needing to use some of the features that the AVerMedia has and, you know, enjoying the hell out of this thing. So, you know, go get one if you, you know, like portable devices. Like, truly portable. Like, this is portable because it's small, but you can actually use this without anything. So, you know, the AVerMedia, it's neat. I like it. It's pretty cool. You know, the record button, you just press that and it starts recording. That's pretty cool. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. You know, go check out AVerMedia's stuff, and I'll probably be doing a review and giveaway on the Elgato soon. So stay tuned for that. Bye.